Welcome back to Good Morning Vail, Valentine's Day. I just like saying that. It's not really it's not our Valentine's Day edition, just our show on Valentine's Day. David Campbell with Lion Vail is with me right now, coming in on this early Sunday morning, Valentine's Day. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to be here.
You want to give a shout out to anybody for Valentine's Day while we're sitting here?
Well, I have to say hello to Katie and the kids, of course.
There you go. Happy Valentine's Day, Katie and the kids. Great Valentine's Day gift for somebody might be a new property at that beautiful construction site in Lions Head. Let's talk about first that massive space that's getting taller and being finished. It's on track, right?
It is. We're really excited about it because it actually is dead on schedule. We're in perfect shape. We have all 6 levels now, have their concrete poured. You can see when you go by there, some of the exterior wall framing going on, that tinted section on the west side, the exterior stones going in. So it's really exciting. We'll have windows in there soon too.
I want to just kind of rewind and let people know what this is. So it's called the Lion Vail, and it's located right there in Lions Head. So if you're traveling on the South Frontage Road towards Lions Head, right before the pedestrian bridge, you're going to see that big construction site. It's been going on for a couple of years now, year and a half, 2 years now, almost 2 years, right?
Our planning stages, of course, went way back before that, but we dug 3 levels of parking underneath that. So for a long time, you couldn't really see what was going on. But there's 167 parking spaces below the current structure, and then 6 levels of residential luxury condominiums.
And it's right there where the crane is in Lions Head with all the Christmas lights on it. So if you're wondering what that is, it's going to be new luxury construction coming in Vail in January of 2017.
It is, and we have 45 of those available right now, so there's still a great selection.
Here's a rendering of what it's going to look like, right, when it's all completed, looking off from the north to the south.
Correct. That would be from the frontage road, and then you look south to the mountain, and straight out of the building, if you were looking up the mountain, would be Simba ski run, so it sort of puts you in perspective.
And the way this sits up, it's a little bit higher up on a little bit of a hill, so you're kind of above everything, even at the lower levels of the property because of where it sits.
It is, and that's a lot of people don't notice that slight elevation change within Lions Head that puts us just a little higher. So particularly the units on the east side will overlook the village and look up towards the mountains, so there's some great views.
And it's right on the bus route. So this is kind of good to let people know because that bus route is amazing for people between Lions Head and Vail getting to and from, and people use it 10 times a day. Here's another shot of kind of what it's going to look like. Is this from one of the higher elevated places?
That's we shot that from about the 4th level prior to earlier in the construction. So you can see how you do get kind of up over Lions Head there. In the summertime, it's gorgeous as well. And you're readily accessible to everything. Our distance to the chairlift or to the gondola is under 1,000 feet. So the walk from our place to the gondola would be similar to the walk from parking structure.
There it is right there.
There it is.
It's a good perspective to see. This is from the north side of the highway. That is the road that brings you down towards what is that little, it's Concert Hall Plaza will be on the left, and then
exactly.
Your construction's right there, the yellow building on the right.
It is, and in that shot you can see the western side wrapped up. It's completely dried in, so they're working fast and furious inside there.
I mean, these guys now, we've had a lot of crazy snow, some cold weather,
yes.
And they've been out there hardcore working, getting that done, so you could come to us and say, we are on schedule.
Absolutely. Nothing stops those guys. And it's great to have it wrapped in like that because once we're dried in, things go even faster.
Totally. So you guys have a showroom right there at the gateway. So if you come into the Vail roundabout, take a right like you're going to go kind of towards First Bank or the Sun and Elp. Right there on the left is the gateway.
We're right above a vintage restaurant, actually, directly upstairs in the gateway building. And there's a showroom with all the furnishings. They can see the stone, the walnut cabinetry. We have granite counters, marble in the bath, and everything's there. So you can see it up close, as well as a large-scale model of the building that helps put things in perspective.
That's neat, so it's worth checking out. You can also go to lionvail.com is the website. 970-476-2050 is the phone number. Now, if they want to check out the showroom, see what these properties look like, or go get a tour of the construction, they can get a hold of you guys.
Absolutely. We're happy to have them come over anytime. If they're already working with a broker, we would love to have them as well. We work with all the brokers throughout the valley, and we'll look forward to seeing them.
Thanks, David. Have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day
you too.
And your family. We'll be right back. We have a break, and then we're going to check in with Ty. He's going to have your weather. We'll find out what the roads are looking like, more giveaways. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Good Morning Vail.